Hey guys, it's me, Bluffamuchuck here, and welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast, Survival Single Player version 3. I guess is what the map is officially called. Now, before I start here, first, if you hear me drinking anything like this, you probably didn't hear it, but if you hear a silence that sounds similar to that, that means I'm drinking something. The reason I'm drinking that is because I'm drinking a nice can of Dr. Pepper, my favorite soda, if you haven't picked that up by now. Why am I doing that? Well, I'll explain that later. But as of right now, I just want to warn you that I worked for 2 hours. Remember, the clock was at the 5-hour mark at the end of last episode. So I worked on this save for 2 hours, so things are going to look a little bit different. I didn't do anything earth-shattering. I just gathered EMC and made the platform a little bit bigger. So why don't we join and see what it's like? Ta-da! All right. First off, you'll note that it's at 6 hours and 44. That's an hour and 44 minutes past last time. You'll note that I made a giant platform off of here. Made it of grass. I put a fence here just for fun. I took off the squid platform in the back here because somebody told me that I get squid ink from the geothermal. Wait for the thing to go away. The geothermal generator challenge. So I think that's what we're gonna go for next. But to do that, I needed a bunch of EMC. So I stood around doing some stuff. I made more TNT and stuff. And here's what we got. We got a bunch of redstone, some gold, a bunch of tin, a bunch of iron, a bunch of diamonds, and a bunch of copper. I also smelted up a bunch of rubber. Basically, I've been planting rubber trees and growing them. And I smelted the rubber. You'll note the rubber doesn't have any EMC, so I will have to smelt it by hand or extract it. But sticky resin does, so I saved this to learn until now. So learned. Now we can get as much sticky resin as we want. And what I'll actually want to do here is I'm going to turn all of our rubber wood into sticky resin. So, there we go. Bunch of sticky resin there. We don't... And then we'll get some cobblestone. Now, how am I getting so much coal, you may ask? Well, remember, we get a bunch of free gunpowder, and that converts very easily into charcoal. 32 EMC for that, and 192 for that. So, ta-da on that one. I turned a lot of my cobblestone. This was almost full, so I turned a lot of it into iron and such. And I used a bunch to get this made. Torches. I just put some iron into the transmutation table. That's pretty much as far as that goes. So why don't we actually start making a geothermal generator? Whew. No, not spawn them. Recipe mode, please. Glass, empty cells, generator, and refined iron. So we'll need about 8, 9, 10 refined iron. Alright. So let's get 10 iron. We'll pull out this. And we'll split it in half. There we go. So we got a lot of rubber, and we'll just put that rest of the rubber in there. While we're waiting for that, why don't we make some cells? I still don't have a crafting table. So yeah, empty cells. And we'll make a battery now, and then a furnace. To make the battery, we need 2 more tin. 1 of those, 3 of those, and some rubber. So, first step would be to make copper cables. Now with copper cable, we want to grab 2 more tin, actually. And then... Wow, I'm just not on top of it right now. Yeah. So, back to my story as to why I'm drinking soda right now, and why I'm warning you that I am going to be drinking soda. Well, it's really late for me. It's almost 12 o'clock at night. The reason for that is because after I finished doing the work that I did here and everywhere, I was kind of didn't want to record yet. I kind of wanted just to chill out and do stuff. And I watched some YouTube videos, and I went onto Twitter, and Mr. King from the Aether mod was streaming, live streaming on Twitch. And I'm like, I'll watch this. And here's a little bit of background. I was on the Aether Facebook page, posting about how I liked their new logo, because they have a new logo on their Facebook page. And one of the guys from the Aether team replies to me, and he's like, yeah, it's starting to grow on me too. And I'm like, I look at the guy's name, and I'm like, Brandon Potts. Why does that name look familiar to me? Because, yeah, I was like, Brandon Potts, that name sounds really familiar to me. I don't know why. And, that's one of the guys from the Aether team. And I just, thought in my head, why does that name sound familiar? So I actually asked him, if he played on this server that I played on, a long time ago. I used to play on this server called Lostcraft. If you ever played on that server, let me know. I used to play on that a lot, with a friend of mine, and we had, a big city and everything, on that server. And Brandon was one of the people who played on that server, apparently, and I asked him if he played on that server, and he's like, yeah, I used to play on the server. He still plays with the guy that my friend that I played with, and I'm like, oh my god, that's so funny how you work for Aether. Well, he mainly just answers questions on the Aether Facebook page, and stuff like that, and he helps test for bugs and stuff. But yeah, I was like, oh, that's cool. So well, I'll continue telling that story once we get our reward for the geothermal generator. Right? Geothermal generator right there. Which one will it light up? We will see. Come on. Aha, blue. Alright. So, let's step back right here. Sweet. Lapis and an ink sac. Sweet. I knew it. I knew we'd get one from that. Thanks, guy who said that. Now, he also said another thing, which I want to test right now. He said that cobblestone, if you take a cobblestone slab, each one's worth 1 EMC. So 3 cobblestone gets you 6 EMC. Right? And then you can put that in and get more cobblestone. And then make more slabs. And put that in and get more cobblestone. Very cheaty, but just acknowledging that that's there. So he said that. Another thing that somebody said is that I should learn this chest in the transmutation table. I will. Not right now, though. Because I want to leave it here until I decide to upgrade it. Oh, I didn't realize that I still had TNT. I got an ender pearl, and I learned it. So, that too. I killed an enderman, of course, but we'll just toss that in there and get some tin. And copper. And I don't know. Shoot. Wood. Can never have enough wood. So now we want to learn the lapis and the ink. And now we want to make the builder, don't we? So for that, we're going to need some diamond gears. So I'll start making these. You'll see it's diamond, gold, iron. So I'll start making these while I continue telling the story here. So I saw him on the Facebook page, and I'm like, whoa, I remember you from Lostcraft. That's so funny. And, yeah. So, today, after I was done doing the work that I did here, I decided that I was going to watch that live stream, which I mentioned earlier. And Brandon was in the chat. And I was like, hey, Brandon, log into Minecraft. Go to your main menu. I have a surprise for you. And, if you guys know me well enough, you'd know that I have Minecraft realms. So I invited him to my realm. Thought it was 4 iron. Okay, I see. So I had invited him to my realm, because I can. And, he came on and he added me on Skype, and, he had a friend there as well. And basically I just ended up talking to him for a long time. He played, some Aether, and I watched, since the mod's not out, like, and since he has access to it, I'm like, I want to watch you play it. So he did. And it was cool. The mod's gonna be awesome when it comes out. So that's why it's so late right now. And, like, you know, I'm drinking my soda because I need to stay up because I freaking was playing games. So landmark, we need a lapis and a redstone torch. Redstone torch we shouldn't have too big of a deal getting. I believe if I just toss in bones or something, I can get a redstone torch really easy. It's like only 68. You know, screw it. Go big or go home. Right? 4 redstone torches. Yeah, so I was talking to him, and I'm just like, it's the first time I've ever actually talked to him. I've, like, talked to him through, Minecraft, like, years ago when I first started playing Minecraft, on a server I played, and he was there. So it was just so weird. Yeah. So that's why this video, why I'm up so late, because I have to, I was just hanging out. There we go. I'll just leave that there. I'll learn this in here. I should have just learned the dye, but so that's the 2 yellow. We got that. We need the crafting table. We need 1 more squid ink. How much is squid ink? 8. There. I have a question to ask. The game Fez, it came out a long time ago on Xbox, and a lot of people did Let's Plays of it. They are now releasing the game on PC, and it comes out on Wednesday. As I said in yesterday's video, there will not be a Thursday video the upcoming week, but my question is, when I get back, would you like me to do a Fez Let's Play? Because I already bought it. If not, just if you want me to do one, let me know. Holy chicken. Wait a second. Okay, wait. We can leverage this situation here. Alright. We need wheat really quickly here. Right there, we'll plant that. Bone meal. I know I had some on the chest, but I'm in a rush. Okay, we got that. We'll put in some wood. Get some fence. Put the fence in there. Toss in more wood. Get more fences. Get the fences here. Make a smallish pen. Break a hole in the pen. Grab wheat. Take it into room. Attract chicken. Follow me, chicken. Don't fall. I'd laugh if it fell. I will not let this be like the pig. Oh, come this way, please. Chicken. Chicken. Sweet dog. Alright. So now that we got a chicken, what I want to do is, if you saw me shooting this orb here, that has a really cool property where if I grab some redstone to actually charge it with, the orb uses redstone as power. If I shoot it at the chicken, if I can actually get at the chicken, there's kind of a fence in the way. Cow. Sheep. I'm already out of redstone. I'll grab some gunpowder. Powers it a lot easier. Mushroom. Yes. All right. That's what we wanted. Now I'm gonna make the pen even smaller around here. The only reason I made it so big was so I could narrow it down later on. And I have plans for you, Mushroom. So let's finish cleaning off the fence here. Perfect. Now we got a pet mushroom. I hate spiders. Real life and Minecraft. Alright. So, you may be wondering, why did he just why does he want a mushroom? Well, I was actually talking about this with, Brandon Potts, too. Why I think Notch should have stayed on the team. I'll explain that in a second. But, bowls. You get bowls. They're worth 6 EMC, right? Get mushroom stew, worth 70. You can set up an automated system where it automatically fills the bowls and turns them in for EMC and makes more bowls. And then with those bowls, it gets more AMC and turns the extra bowls into diamonds. So, eventually. But there we go. Right now we have infinite food. So, there's that. And we also have this builder, which we can turn in. And we're about to reach 25 minutes, I believe. No, I think we're about 25 minutes right now. Which one? What? Guess. Let's see if you can guess. Oh, is it this one? I think so. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Whew, don't fall. What's in here? Boink. Silver and blaze rod. Yes. All right. I'm thinking right now. Blaze rod and silver. All right. First step, learn them. Second step, store them. Third step, figure out what the hell to do with them. Alright, check. Ender chest, not check. Ender chest. We can get that, we can get all of that. Sweet. Let's do it. Alright, let's grab the string. We need 1 wool. I'll put the rest in here. Now I need 4 blaze rods. We don't have quite that, so how much is 1 blaze rod? 1,000. 200. Alright, so 1 diamond should get us plenty of blaze rods. I guess I'll have to target blaze rods. Wait. Okay, blaze rods are few. Okay. That makes sense. So if I target this and toss in this gunpowder, I can get blaze rods. Alright. I'll turn these 2 back into gunpowder. So that's 4 of that. We have an ender pearl. Or, no, I got rid of the ender pearl, didn't I? Ender pearls are like 1,000, aren't they? It should be 4 iron, I believe. That's what I thought. Alright. So we got that. Now we just need a chest, and we have 2 obsidian. And there, that. And bam. We're really pouring these out, alright? It's good, that's good. Starting to catch up. 7 hours we've been playing this map. Well, I've been playing it for 7 hours. Which color? I'm betting you it's that center one right there. Ah, Dr. Pepper's good. Nope, I was wrong. Red one. It should be that one up there. I lit up most of the monument except for this half. Alright. Soul sand, nether wart. I see what they want me to do here. And sugarcane. Sweet. I'm betting you that they want me to start making potions. Which right now, I'm gonna switch this to half of it being like that. Now, since this bowl's empty, I'm just gonna do that just so that I have food when I need it. But yeah, sugarcane needs to be learned, soul sand, and nether wart. How much is soul sand? 49. It's a weird number. So we'll put this here. Does bone meal work on it? No. Alright. So we'll leave that to grow. That's going well. Sugarcane. We'll grow that now too. And what's next? Centrifuge extractor. No way that's happening. Right? Okay. Biofuel not gonna happen. Bedrock. Okay. What I'm thinking is for bedrock, I'm gonna get like alloy wire and like connect it to here. Or like a redstone tube and connect it to here. And then like activate the redstone in the redstone tube. And maybe something will come out of it. I'm thinking that's how you get the bedrock. I've been just thinking about that. Like, what is that? But anyways, Collector Mark III. We'll have to start getting into that. MV Solar Ray. Splash Potion of Harming. Splash Potion of Harming. Okay. Instant Image 2 is the one that we want. So that's Gunpowder and Instant Damage 2. Instant Damage 2 is a Fermented Spider Eye and a Instant Health. And Fermented Spider Eye, I can do that, I think. Yeah. Instant Health is Glowstone. Okay, that's the problem right there. And Instant Health, which is a Glistering Melon. I don't have melons. And an Awkward Potion, which is a Netherwort. Alright. Chassis Mark V. Well, huh. That we will do later, once we get good stuff. Frame motor. We don't really have the stuff to make that yet, I don't think. Like, brass. Okay, we can make brass, alright. Silver, we don't... We have Nikolite, do we? Do we have Nikolite? It's 120, I'll have to look at that. Copper coil. Fine copper wire. Draw plate. To me, this is all looking possible. For the frame motor. But there's one thing I want to check. Was it the, Nikolite? Doesn't look like I have it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have Nikolite. We'll have to do other stuff. But, next time we'll start doing some EMC generation. So maybe we'll do some industrial craft power generation. But that'll have to wait till next week. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys all next time. Goodbye.